everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then hi, welcome. My name's Nikita and I post videos based on lifestyle, fashion and motherhood. So as you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm pregnant, and I will leave a link up here to my pregnancy announcement video, which will be out just before this one. And yeah, I'm pregnant, so I wanted to sit down and I wanted to get ready with you and just talk about the first trimester, give you guys an update on what I've been feeling and sort of like things that so like cravings and the way that I've been feeling physically, the way I've been feeling mentally, and just have a good old chit chat and a cup of tea with you guys and just talk, because I really needed to talk to someone today, I'm not gonna lie. So I really hope you enjoy this video. Get your cup of tea, get a biscuit, get comfy. It would actually be really great if you guys were getting ready as well, and then we could get ready together. So yeah, I'm pregnant, and as you saw at the beginning of this video is just going to be a chit chat with you guys to talk about my first trimester, how it's going. So yeah, I'm really sorry that I look pretty horrendous. We're gonna fix that though, obviously. We're getting ready. So I thought I like to talk to people while I'm getting ready. I miss actually sitting down with my friends and being able to get ready together to go out or whatever. So I thought I'm gonna sit down with you guys and I'm gonna get ready with you guys, because you guys are my friends too. So yeah, let's get on with it. I've already moisturised my face. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I can use this one. I can't use the night cream because it has retinol in it. First thing I'm going to use is my Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I use the shade 2W1 in Dawn, because obviously that is the shade that I am when I'm tanned. As you can see, I have a tanned body and a very pink white face because I'm so pale at the minute. Obviously we've had zero sun apart from last weekend, and yeah, I'm just super pale anyway, so I need to tan all the time. There is no way I could have come on camera and not tanned. So let's talk first trimester. Now, if you are in your first trimester, or you have just come out of it, or you're trying for a baby, I don't know, this might be informative to you. It might be nice for you to sort of sit back and listen to somebody else that's having similar issues, so that you know that you're not alone. I know it's been really comforting to me to watch other videos from mums that are going through the same thing. It just makes me feel a little bit better about things. So yeah, I mean, God, the first thing that I experienced with pregnancy this time round, if you don't already know, I do have another baby. Well, she's a toddler now. I have a little girl called Millie, and she's wonderful. She's so excited to be a big sister. It's so great. But yeah, the first thing that I sort of had, and the thing that made me think, am I pregnant? Yeah, I was having a really bad insomnia and night sweats. Like, I'm the coldest person ever. I'm always cold. Even in the summer, I'm cold. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I was waking up, I was going to bed with practically nothing on, and I was waking up in the middle of the night and I was literally wet through. It was horrible. I've never ever experienced anything like this. I didn't even have it with Millie. It was so weird. So there was that, and yeah, just not being able to sleep. I mean, pregnancy is hard anyway, but if you're not sleeping, it's even harder. Honestly, it's just something else. I did read up and it said that pregnancy insomnia is a thing, and a lot of women do suffer with it. If you are suffering with that, then you are not alone. But honestly, I was exhausted, and I still am pretty exhausted. I'm so tired all the time still. I'm 15 weeks and 4 days when I'm filming this. I will be 16 weeks when you see it. So yeah, there's that. What else did I experience? So I haven't actually had any morning sickness, which is great. I didn't really have it with Millie either, although I was green throughout my entire pregnancy with Millie. But this time round, I've not felt ill at all. The only time I felt particularly ill was when I'm brushing my teeth. So, and if you have a really bad gag reflex, you'll know what I mean. So when you're brushing your teeth and you're just brushing away, and just even when it just hits like your back teeth, like your wisdom teeth, if you've got them, or where your wisdom teeth would be, yeah, I was just gagging. It's just not good, absolutely not good. But never actually been sick, which is good. I've been completely off sweet stuff, and oh my god, I have the biggest sweet tooth. I love me some chocolate. I love a donut. I love cake. I just love it. I love sweets, and that is sort of my downfall when it comes to like weight loss and trying to stay healthy. I'll be like, I'm just gonna have a little bit of chocolate, and a little bit turns into a little lot, and then it turns into a binge, and then it's like, ah! But yeah, I love chocolate. Right now, no. Even the smell of chocolate is like, it's not happening. That is not for me. Anything sweet, it's just like, it was Millie's birthday last weekend, and we got her this gorgeous cake, a princess cake obviously, because she's a princess. And when I opened the box, like we had it made, and when I opened the box, the smell of cake, just that sweet buttercream smell. I opened the box and I was like, get that away from me, just get it away from me. I can't deal with that. So that's actually it's been good for me physically, but yeah, I do miss it. Even though I don't want it, I do miss it, and I feel quite sad that I can't have cake or chocolate, because that's like what I want in an evening. Like when we're sat and we're watching, so at the minute we're watching Bulletproof on Sky, which if you haven't watched Bulletproof, oh my god, please go and watch it. It's like it's a police drama if you haven't seen it, and it is so good. Yeah, when we're sat watching that, I like to just have a little bit of chocolate and just chill out. Do you know what I mean? Like when you're chilling out, I don't know if anybody else does, but when I'm just relaxing in the living room at night time, I really want a bit of chocolate, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So I've not actually told you what I'm using concealer wise. If I do forget to tell you anything, I will leave everything down in the description below. This is actually discontinued. It's Bourjois. Is it Bourjois or Bourjois? And it's the Radiance Reveal Concealer, and it's in the shade Ivory. Now, I've had this concealer for so long, and I love it, and I'm so disappointed that it's discontinued. I'm going to try and find it somewhere online and see if I can get it delivered anyway. But I did hear a rumour that they were coming back. Even though they've been discontinued, I did hear that they were coming back, so fingers crossed. So yeah, completely off chocolate. Did anybody else, if you're watching this and you either are pregnant or you have been pregnant, did you go off chocolate in pregnancy? How did it make you feel? Like, because I feel so confused and so lost and so upset about it, which is bonkers, but yeah, that's the way I feel. So strange. I've been off sweet stuff, but I have been craving, so what I've really enjoyed recently is is it Yeo Valley? So Yeo Valley strawberry natural yogurt, the big pot, and I can just demolish a big pot in like 10 seconds flat. Honestly, it's like I hoover it up, it's like straight in. Love it. And don't come for me, don't hate me, pork scratchings. I know. Honestly, I'm convinced that at some point in this pregnancy my teeth are going to break, because every day I'm having a packet of pork scratchings. Like, I go on the weekly food shop and I'm having to buy packs of pork scratchings, because otherwise I'm like getting jittery because I really want the pork scratchings. And I think it's the salt in them, and I really craved salt when I was pregnant with Millie as well. but it wasn't like pork scratching. So when I was pregnant with Millie, it was more like salty carby food, so like potatoes, salty meat, what else was I having? Stuffing and gravy. Oh, that was so good when I was pregnant with Mill. Yeah, so absolutely loving that. Another weird thing that I've had, and honest to God, this is the strangest thing, because nobody smokes in our house. We don't let people smoke in the house. Obviously we're not having visitors at the minute because of like restrictions and what have you, but I swear to God, I can smell cigarettes. Like, I can smell cigarette smoke, and it's not like, it's not fresh cigarette smoke, it's stale cigarette smoke. And like, I've been hunting the house, I'm sniffing clothes, I'm like sniffing the carpets, I'm doing everything, and I can't find it, but it's there. I know I can smell it. Honestly, I'm like a bloodhound with that smell, and I need to find it. Has anybody else actually smelled that something that's not even there? It's honestly, I feel like I am losing my frigging mind. This one I can't link because it's Primark makeup, and it is the Ultra Longwear Concealer, lightweight full coverage hyaluronic acid, and I got this in the shade Chai. Now I've had this for like a year, but, and it's, yeah, it's out of date, it says 6 months on it, but I don't care. There's only me that uses it. It's fine. One thing that I did want to ask, so since finding out that I was pregnant, I've actually filmed a video every single week, and obviously I couldn't post it because we weren't telling anybody until we'd had our 12-week scan and making sure that everything was okay. But I filmed a video every week to sort of like check in and say how I was feeling and what was going on, that sort of thing. And so like little updates on what baby's doing at that point, and how baby's changing and growing, and how my body's changing. And I wondered if that's something that you guys would be interested in seeing. I have been obsessed with the Channel Mum videos that talk about each week of pregnancy, and I've loved them so much, and they're sort of my own take on those videos. So would you like me to upload them? I've edited them and they're just sat there waiting, so it almost feels like it'd be a waste if I didn't post them, but then I don't want to post something that's not interesting to you guys. So let me know down in the comments, and let me know whether that's something that you think you would like to see. Would you be interested in sharing that part of my journey? Because when I was pregnant with Mill, I didn't have this channel. I mean, I had a YouTube channel, but I'd never actually posted anything. I was petrified because of the job that I was in, the people that I worked with. I was terrified of posting anything online for fear of judgment. And I think we all sort of like have that point with our YouTube channels where we are petrified of posting that first video. But I really wish that I'd done it, and so I do really want to post them. But is it something that you guys want to see? Have Channel Mum already like been there, done that? It's a bit old hat sort of thing. Let me know what you think, and then I might sort of like do a big bulk upload and upload one every day for, I think I got, how many did I get? I think I got 10 videos. Let me know, because I would like to do it. Another important thing in this pregnancy is I'm actually consultant led this time round, and if you don't know me, it's not really something that I've shared massively. I did share it in my first time mum video, and so yeah, I have really struggled with my mental health over the last few years. Some of it was work related, some of it was pregnancy related, and this time is no different. I am really struggling this time around with pregnancy related anxiety, and what I found when I found out that I was pregnant, I started having nightmares about losing the baby, and I tried to look online for like other women, you know, just to try and find forums with like women that were experiencing the same thing, and I couldn't really find anyone that was really going through what I was going through, and what, like, I was in full-blown panic mode. So I was having these dreams that I was losing the baby, and I was waking up in the middle of the night, and I was running to the bathroom, and I was like I was just in ultimate panic mode, and I was convinced that when I wiped there was going to be blood there, and I would sit in the bathroom and I would cry at like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And it was a really, really scary time for me, and I never really said anything. I didn't go and see my doctor because I just thought, you're just being paranoid. I spoke to my midwife about it, and she said that she was really concerned about, obviously, the mental health side of it. So she referred me to a mental health midwife specialist, and she's absolutely amazing. She's so good. She's really helped me sort of like deal with what I'm going through, and she's always there if I need to talk to her, which is great. And where I work, we actually have a mental health team that I can go and speak to if I'm having any problems, which again is fantastic. So yeah, so I'm consultant led based on the fact that I'm just not in the best place, but I'm working on being in the best place, if that makes sense. They're really trying to help me get to that good sort of like utopia. That's the word I was looking for, that pregnancy utopia. I don't know why that took me so long. I'm getting there, but it does mean that I need a consultant-led pregnancy, just because if anything were to go really wrong and I were to have sort of a real... My stomach is growling. I am so hungry. But yeah, if anything was to go really wrong and I was to have sort of like a mental episode, or just have a bit of a breakdown, then it would all be there, and there would be a pregnancy a midwifery specialist, or a doctor that specialises in pregnancy, and just someone that can help, that understands what I'm going through, but also has that mental health side as well, which is really scary. It's not something that I thought that I would be sharing on the internet, but we're here. And I'm not trying to take away from it that it's not serious, because it is serious, but I'm trying to sort of like ignore it and see the positive side of it. And yeah, so we're just working through everything one day at a time. And I think that's, if you've ever suffered with mental health, that's all you really can do. You have to just take things one step at a time. Don't try and run before you can walk, and accept help where you need it. Talk to people where you need to. So yeah, that'd be my top tip there. As I've already said, I have lots of weekly updates that I really want to get up for you, and if that's something that you are interested in, I also want to continue filming those weekly updates. And if I don't upload them, at least I've got them for me for later on, so that I can go back and look at my pregnancy journey. I can share it with baby, boy or girl, whatever it turns out to be. And we can share that together, and we can have that memory, because I do wish that I had it with Millie. I wish that I'd not let my fear of what other people thought of me and really get me down. Does that make sense? I'm sure that does make sense, because there are a lot of people on YouTube that don't do things because they're afraid of what other people will say. And I mean, even when I did start my channel, I did have a lot of people that I worked with saying, this is an absolute joke, what are you doing this for, it's absolutely pathetic, like properly really laughing at me. And it did upset me initially, but I don't work with those people anymore, and I just think, do you know what? That's what I think. If you don't like my channel, and you don't like what I'm doing, and you don't like me, don't watch it. Just don't watch it. Why, if you don't like me, and you think I'm such a terrible person, why the hell are you watching me? Why are you giving me that attention if you don't bloody like me? If I don't like someone, I just ignore them. Like, when I want to put my shades on, I can't even see you. Like, can't even see you. If I don't like you, I can't see you. Don't care. And I have no interest in what you're doing, so please, just don't have any interest in what I'm doing. Just fine, just go and do something else. I mean, and I wish that I'd thought about it like that back then, but I just wasn't strong enough to think about it like that. And I feel like they sort of took, that time in my life really took away a lot of what I could have been doing. It took away a lot of my confidence and really knocked me down as a person. And it's taken a long time to sort of build that confidence back up. I'm still not 100%, I'm not who I was. Like, I've got so many friends that say to me, Nick, like, because a lot of people call me Nick, people will say to me like, Nick, where has that girl gone? Where has she gone? She was so funny, she was so happy, nobody could tear her crown off her head, and now all of a sudden you've been working in this environment and you've gone. Like, you have completely gone. So I'm working on getting her back and getting back to that really good place that I was in. And I'm getting there. I am really getting there, honestly. I'm feeling so much better in myself, and I'm hoping that that's coming across in the way that I'm speaking in this video, because I am feeling more confident, I'm feeling more chatty, I'm feeling really good. Obviously, apart from the obvious of I'm sort of like keep having these awful like episodes of being convinced that I'm gonna lose the baby, but I mean, we're dealing with that, we're working on that. Personality wise, I think I'm soaring, getting back to my usual self. So yeah, back to the videos that I'm going to be filming. So as I said, I'm going to do the do some videos on, I've already got up to 15 weeks for videos on my sort of like pregnancy journey. I want to continue that throughout my entire pregnancy. I have some maternity hauls coming. So my next haul isn't actually a maternity haul because I've not got the biggest bump. So I have got a bit of a belly, but it's like, it's a bit of a nothing belly. Like, I'm at that really awkward stage where you can't tell if I'm pregnant or I've just put weight on. That's where I'm at the minute, which is so frustrating, but it actually makes things a lot easier as well, because I've only told my boss at work that I'm pregnant. I have my reasons for that. I'm not going to share those on here because it's other people's stories as well are the reasons why I'm not sharing it, so we're going to leave that one there. But yeah, so I'm at that really awkward stage where people are unsure whether I'm pregnant or not, or if I just gained a bit of weight, and so we're just working through it. So it's just stuff that I bought, a lot of oversized stuff, but it's all stuff that will still fit throughout my pregnancy, I'm hoping. I just sized up by one in the things that I bought, and then the hauls after that are going to be maternity hauls. I'm going to be doing, so yeah, I'm going to be doing a gender prediction video. So I'm going to be using all the old wives' tales and going to be looking at what they sort of like predict, and looking at like the Mayan calendar and the Chinese calendar, pregnancy calendar, things like that, and trying to figure out what I'm having. And then when we go for our gender scan, we're going to do a gender reveal. I don't think Ross is going to be involved in that. Ross has always said that he's absolutely not going to be on any videos on my channel because it's just not his thing, and I respect that. That's absolutely fine. I can deal with that. Okay, I really can't talk while I'm doing my lip liner, obviously, but I'm actually using the shade Spice from MAC, and I picked this tip up from Gemma Louise Miles, and what she said that she does is, this colour is a little bit much when it's just straight on. So she puts it on and then rubs it in. And I feel like that's a very much your lips but better. And I'm here for it, I like it. Because I bought this and I was like, everybody raves about this lip liner. I need it. I need to figure out why everybody wants it so much. And now I know. And I love it. I love, love, love it. I've got some home updates coming because we've done so much to our house recently. So we've redecorated the entire house. We've recarpeted the entire house. I did a kitchen makeover on a budget last year, and I do have some footage of that. So I put something out onto my Facebook group actually, because if you don't already know, I am an admin along with Elise and Donatella. I'll leave their channels below as well, and I'll also leave the Facebook group, and we are a Facebook support group for channels that are into fashion, lifestyle, motherhood, that sort of thing. And it's not specifically for small channels. We are a small page. There's around 130 members at the minute. We do really want to grow it, and it's just a place where we all share our content and we talk to each other, we give each other advice. We just really like to support each other over there, and it's actually grown a nice little friendly community. I love, love, love that page. I love going on and seeing my girls celebrate their milestones and hitting their monetization, hitting their 1,000 subscribers, hitting their 4,000 watch hours. I love seeing that, and I'm smaller than a lot of them, but I just love seeing them grow and love seeing them make new friendships and make new relationships with people that potentially they might not have actually spoken to had they not met through my page. That's what I like about it. I love it. So yeah, I will leave all of that down below if you want to go and check it out and have a look at it. This is one of my favorite brow products. I've never used anything like it in my life, and I can't believe I've waited this long to try it. It's the Benefit 24-hour brow setter, and oh my god, it is like hairspray for your brows. Does anybody remember the days where we used to put hairspray on our faces? Did anybody else do that? Was it just us? Just me and my friends. Oh my god, no wonder we were covered in spots. Christ. So yeah, lots and lots of exciting things are coming to this channel, and I would also, if I'm feeling brave enough, I would also love, love, love to film my birth. I mean, Millie's was dramatic. I was a nightmare, but I kind of feel like, because I've been through it and I know what to expect now, I might try and film it, you know. Just see how it goes. I'm just going to quickly go off camera and do my brows. If you want to see a brow tutorial or how I do my brows, let me know and I'll do that for you, but it's just easier for me to do it off camera. So the next thing that I'm going to take is my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm just going to do like a little bit of a smoked out liner using the colour Cypress Umber. So that is my makeup, and I'm realising it's really blinding, and I think it's because of this light. Let me turn it down. Yeah, so that's a little bit better. I should have probably fixed that lighting at the beginning, but you know. So I'm gonna shoot off. I'm going to do my hair and sort that out. So that is it, guys. This is my finished sort of, like, this is what I do if I want to feel nice and I want to look nice, just like sort of every day. This is my go-to makeup look. I hope that you enjoyed this Chatty Get Ready with me. I really enjoyed doing it. I actually loved doing it. I loved having a really good chat and just getting everything out. If there are any videos that you want to see throughout my pregnancy, a video that I didn't mention was I'm going to be doing sort of like a staying healthy during pregnancy and eating well and staying within my pregnancy calories, because if you didn't know, pregnancy calories are different to not pregnant calories, and you need to eat a little bit more, not much, but you need to eat a little bit more. So I am going to be doing what I personally eat and look at and show you the tracker that I use and how I calculated my calories for that based on being pregnant. So yeah, if you want to see all of that, then please stay tuned, because I think that that's going to be a really, really exciting time for me and showing you how I'm not gaining 5 stone this time round. Because if you watched my weight loss journey videos last year, you will know that I gained 5 stone while I was pregnant with my last child. So this time we are working on being healthy. Stick with that. Stick with that, Nikita. You need to stick with that. So yeah, I'm going to be doing lots of videos on how I'm looking after myself and how I'm staying healthy during this pregnancy, and how I'm making sure that I don't overeat and overindulge and just generally gain more than baby weight. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of that. So if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. I appear to be growing at the minute, and I've actually received new subscribers without actually posting anything, which made my day, and it gave me a bit of a kick up the backside to say, get back on your channel, stop neglecting it. It is not good, stop doing that. So yeah, I'm back, I'm hopefully back for good. We'll see how it goes, but yeah. So really hope you liked it. All of the products that I used, will be down in the description bar. Please feel free to follow those links if there's anything you do want. And yeah, that is the end of this video. I really hope you liked it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. I'm gonna feel